So I was talking to my good buddy, played on tour, and we was talking about why is nobody actually on playing golf as the preset drill as they started their swing. So it posed a little test that we went out and did, and this is some of the results right here. Okay, so I've kind of added that preset to my driver with some amazing success, right? But I was telling my good buddy Steve that okay, so what I'm talking about is the preset drill, right? We were talking and we was like, you know what? We've never seen anybody hit a bad ball with the preset drill, where you preset it and you swing it to the top and you hit it, right? And I give it to all my clients. Steve said on tour, everybody was using it. And he said he's never seen a player hit a bad ball with that. And he wondered why nobody ever played like that. And he said probably Mo Norman was the closest one, when Mo Norman got the ball back here. Then he said, I think it was Hank Haney and David Ledbetter talked about the perfect place to really start your swing. But for some reason, we default back to here. Well, with the driver, it's really working, but I'm a waggler, right? So I'm kind of presetting my swing anyway. We talked about that before, right? With my waggle, I kind of waggle if I want to hit a fade, waggle if I want to hit a draw. So I'm kind of doing it already. But like I said, with the driver, I was hitting some really, really good balls, right? Great balls, great distance and everything. But with the iron shots, I was hitting it off the center of the club face, but the club face was open, so I was hitting blocks, right? So Steve suggested, he said, hey, he said, just add it into your swing. He said, because you're already waggling. He said, you're overthinking it. Just add it into your swing. He said, and you may not even be able to see that you're kind of setting it early, but he said, give that a try. And it makes sense because I am what you call an early wrist setter. I set my wrist early. My club, my leading edge gets in line with my spine angle in the first 24 inches. So we're gonna give this a try. I think Steve got it right, and I was just overthinking it, and I'm actually already doing this. Beautiful ball. 174, 7-iron, right here, 7-iron, Callaway Legacy Black. I'll take you over there and let you check this out. And that's why I love these clubs. And that's a 7-iron, and I'll show you the distance, you know, right here. 174. Okay. All right, let's go check out the ball. Like Steve said, Coach, he said, you're already doing this motion. He said, you're overthinking it. He said, just go ahead and do what you're already doing. You know, he said, you already made this part of your swing and you didn't even realize you made it part of your swing. And I was like, you know what? I think you're right. You know, because like I said, I set my wrist really, really early. Like I say, the first 24 inches, my wrist is already set as much as they're going to be set, right? Ball came up just a tad short, but I can putt this ball. Not bad. Didn't get no rollout. There's the ball, and literally the green's right here. Pin's right there. Played it from back there, nice shot. I'll take that shot all day long. First shot of the day. Haven't had a warm-up shot. Hopped out the car, gave a lesson, and then came out here and made this video. First shot of the day. This is something that I'm working on. One thing I want to say though, that's really important, is that one thing I do as a coach, I talk to other coaches. I talk to professional players, and we bounce ideas off each other all the time. We really do. It's the only way to be. If you think you know everything, you're not going to be a good coach. Matter of fact, you're not going to be a good person. You have to be willing to talk to other people and bounce ideas off of each other. Take care, keep grinding. Remember, the journey does require work. And this beautiful game, as I'm hitting the ball really good, but I'm always still looking for that little nugget. So if I'm looking for that little nugget, you know I'm always looking for that little nugget in my clients also, right? Take care, folks. Peace out. And I'm actually already doing this. Beautiful ball. 170.